So today, and that might be a little loud actually. One moment. I'm sick of raising my voice to you guys. Alright, so today we shall be reviewing Fieldwork, Door. Door being the album, Fieldwork being the collaboratory effort. And we've got, I'm going to attempt to pronounce these correctly. We've got Vijay Iyer, Steve Lemon. I'm going to go with Lemon, I don't know why. And Tyshawn Sori. And fairly simple packaging. We got this here, the thank yous and all that. And talks about who's on the album. And we got the back here. Right there. Shows you what's going on. Each of them composed some of it. And then they got their own respective instrument. It's a pretty solid album. Good, very improvisational. I don't know that it's 100% improv, but I do know that it's pretty much all improv. I'd be willing to bet that this is essentially all improvised. Sorry, I'm shaking this camera thing around here. But yeah, good vibe. A lot of dissonance. I feel that the piano holds everything together. Vijay here, I have another one of his albums, Historicity. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's a lot different from this. It's a nice trio. It's another trio. I'm a huge fan of jazz trios, and these guys are no exception. I really enjoy these guys' music. It's really off kilter. It's got, everybody's doing their own thing a little bit, but they keep it together really well, while still exploring different areas. Which, I guess, it probably is a challenge to, sort of go off on your own and sort of adventure a little bit. Not adventure, that's not the word I'm looking for, but explore, push the limits a little bit, while still holding together as constructive group moving forward. So, anyway, I would have found that a challenge, and I think that they overcome whatever challenge that might have been there. Was it there or not, I don't know. But it's good stuff. Very abstract at times, but never boring, never too grating, if you're listening. It's not, once again, it's active listening. If you're actively listening to what's going on, you're not going to get bored, and you're not going to go to a place where you find it too grating or dissonant, because you hear the things they're doing, and you hear how they're touching one another. They're connecting, how they're combining different phrases and instrumental flourishes and things like that. And so yeah, I think it's pretty good. Drummer is incredible. I watched an interview of Tyshawn Sori, a very intelligent guy. He knows his way around the drum set, and he's not shy about it on this album. Neither are either of the other musicians. Steve Lemon I didn't know about beforehand, but he's right up front with his stuff. He's sort of like the soloist almost. The other two create a bass, and he's got the solo instrument. He just sort of interweaves around the structures that they've created the whole time. They just do not hold back at all on this album. They don't. And it's great. And, Vijay Iyer is probably my favorite pianist. At least, jazz-wise, like jazz trio-wise, he's probably my favorite pianist. Just, he's always got these powerful chords, progressions and stuff. It's just great. And on this, it's a little bit less emotional, a little bit more abstract, but it's still it doesn't lack in that power and that grit. It's very good. So yeah, if you're into jazz and you're into more abstract things, more improvisational or more atonal at times, though there are some very melodic parts in this, don't get me wrong. It's mostly atonal, but there are some very melodic parts within it, and even some more melodic pieces in there. So, yeah, check it out. I think it's got, there's a song up on YouTube you can check out too, so do it.